everybody, and welcome to my first video on the brand new computer. That's the line of reacting to things. It's gonna be great. I'm thinking I might do some streams on this kind of stuff. It's actually gonna be very fun. But if I go view my channel, Cool Cobra 186, 55 subscribers. But if I go to my community page, this is just insane. But I said, here it is. At 50 subscribers, I will remake my most popular video. It happened a month ago. I think we reached 50 subscribers 1 month ago. Exactly. And even still, I think this video will come out. Here's the date down here. I think it comes out in just under a week. In 6 days, this video will come out. Nope. Just under 2 weeks. So in 13 days, because I have a video coming out after. So this video is a long time coming. As of right now, I just hit my candle. I have 55 subscribers, which is insane. I'm not going to do a long, winded out thing of, oh my gosh, it means so much. And it does. It means a lot to me, but I don't think that's what you guys are here for. I think you guys are here to see me react to stuff. And there are a lot of videos I haven't seen. You might see a lot of Avatar stuff. I've been rewatching it, all stuff. But I've only watched a portion of this new Radoons video. So,
apparently, my one and only girlfriend, Hina Tatachi,
come in the form of Lucy's belongings. I'm gonna give you this book and quill just so you can write the stuff down.
Like, is there like a priority in finding this stuff?
I agree. So I think that you should find the items first and then go.
This video will be almost completely unedited. It will just be me, the video, and this, I don't want to spoil, I want an older video you guys have had a higher chance of watching. But yeah. You guys should go watch most of these YouTubers are in my thing, like, watch Mumbo, watch the Film Theorists, watch Kairos, watch Skeppy, watch these guys, because I've been watching them. They're great. You should. So yeah, it's great. You know what? I'm going to scroll for 1, 2, 3. Let's watch this out. Listen.
I just spawned in America with no gear to my name and everyone else is so powerful, but I have a plan to take over the world. The end dimension opens in 2 weeks and I want to become the most powerful before that. But I can't do that if the most valuable thing in my inventory is a log. On this Earthshaped SMP, I found out that resources spawn realistically, meaning certain places like Africa had the most amount of diamonds. The problem with this, every member started off with just one country, but the regions with the most diamonds conveniently were all claimed by admins. Meanwhile, I didn't even get a country. You know what I was working with? Alabama. I was like, oh my god, what do? I don't even know where Alabama is. So I roughly got to the area where I thought it was and started claiming. Now to claim actual chunks of land on the server, you needed this thing called power. And to start off, I had very little amounts of power. So I had to be extremely careful with what I claim and take only the country that was assigned to me. I took the entirety of Florida. Great, now I had no power and accidentally claimed the wrong region. Whatever was I gonna do now? How was my empire gonna grow? What's up, Don?
Oh, hey, Ash.
Hello.
I'm leaving now.
What the yeah, the server also has helicopters. Don took me to his massive Yukonian empire, which was this giant greasy pancreas on the top left of America. But what Yukon had was power, and right now the only thing in my possession was Florida. I told Don to ally with me in exchange for my plans for world domination, and he was like, okay. And thus the Yuko-Swagistani coalition was born. Within the next 2 days, we wanted to wage war against some poor innocent country just so we can get more power. But even to win a small war, we needed good gear, and even though right now we managed to get full diamond, there was one more secret the server was hiding. Custom enchants. From axes with sweeping edge to pickaxes that are literally bombs. I needed these custom enchants to stand any chance of winning these fights. But how would we get them? I thought villagers could easily hook me up with these books, right? So I looked around until I realized villages didn't spawn on the Earth map. So then I'm like, crap, what do I do now? So then I thought, and I'm like, if they didn't spawn on the map, what if I look outside the map? The Void, or as I like to call it, Michigan, had tons of naturally spawned villages that Dawn brought back to base, and we could easily grind out mending books. So Dawn worked on getting us overpowered enchants. In the meantime though, I was feeling a little bit insecure. My glorious nation, Swagistan as I called it, wasn't looking so glorious right now. I found out I had a little bit leftover power and expanded it to actually Alabama from its original Florida. With the glorious nation of southern Swagistan by my side, I went and got some netherite and we were ready to wage war. 10 days left before the end opened. To get our first bit of power before that, we had to wage war on a country. Now it's time to pick a country. Although our goal was to get the most power possible, what's a small, easily defeatable country? Oh right, the entire continent of Antarctica. This guy called Stirfry owns the entirety of Antarctica. When he came to Yukon to ask for an alliance, we were like, okay, we could help him, but you know what's even funnier? If we waged war on him for the stupidest reason to get all this power. We had a little nice conversation in front of Don's house, but then he said something like, oh, I don't like poutine. And Don, being a raging Canadian, immediately saw this as an opportunity.
You're just being mean now.
You're just being mean. Are you
really?
Are you really
Yeah,
being
you're being
mean right
Dawn is my favorite Lifesteal member because I too am a raging Canadian. This is amazing.
now? After that next level intimidation, the guy got on his broomstick and flew away back to his country. Well, that was disappointing. I didn't even get to fight. Psych, baby, the war was on. I flew over there immediately. Then me, Don, and Ivory destroyed Antarctica, killing him over and over and over again. Eventually, he gave up, so I wrote an official war document and got Stirfry to sign it himself, which would give us all of his power. This would only lead to more problems. You see, not only did the owner refuse to give me all the war power, he also decided to use, get this, magical admin powers and test out his explosives, completely destroying our front line. He's just fired an RPG.
God, can you fix your stream? I want to see this.
Yeah, but why is he doing this? God, you have no idea how small this made me feel. Because all the power we accrued so far seemed like nothing when he just rocked up with his bombs, right? Now, weapons were illegal on the server, but this act of surprise bombing made me realize that there was one more resource I seriously lacked. To buy anything on the server, from planes to helicopters, you needed money, and selling diamonds was the only way to get money. But remember, the admins took all the best diamond mining spots on the server, and at the moment, I was worth 40 bucks. But my eyes were set on the Mecha, a killing machine that cost $1,000 and was completely illegal to use on the server. Now owning it would take me from peasant to king, but how was I gonna afford it if I had no diamonds? Introducing
It will take him to the point where he has 30 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
my friend Mark Prometheus, a geography wizard and Earth SMP nerd who helped me find several other huge
Enlisted is the free brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in legendary battles of the
diamond pockets on the earth like this one he showed me right between China and North Korea. So like a starving colonialist dog, I flew there the first chance I got, and let's just say it was payday. Using my cracked out fortune pickaxe in just 30 minutes, my net worth went from $50 to over $2,500. So we did it. But getting rich with ruthless exploitation meant the only thing stopping me now were my morals. Are we the bad guys?
We're definitely the bad guys.
We're definitely the back. I swallowed my own spit.
Using a mech was overpowered, don't get me wrong. We were definitely the most powerful on the server, but something didn't sit right with me using it to kill people. Because the true test of power, I thought, would only come if I dominated the server without the mech. While I battled this moral dilemma, I worked on expanding my glorious nation of Swagistan. There were 5 days left until the end opened, and I still didn't have a plan, which is when Mark told me some interesting information.
The end portals are also based off of things in real life. So the end portal that is in Florida is based off the Kennedy space site.
This was good because now I knew claiming Florida wasn't a mistake. However, opening the end portal would arouse so much suspicion, especially from the others in America. So we had to quickly make a plan to take over the US within the next 2 days. Currently, the US on the Earth SMP had Yukon at the top left and the mighty Swagistan at the bottom right. However, there were a few other countries in the vicinity that needed to be hostilely taken over. Your country is sort of clashing with our interest to unite America. And I'm sure you understand, what that means.
I
I mean, what do you mean by clashing? There seems to be quite a bit of a buffer there. I stopped at the mountains.
Hey, Winter. We want your land. Oh god, we were definitely the bad guys. But every single country agreed to join our alliance, so after 6 VCs and a little bit of flexing our full enchanted netherite armor, the country of America now belonged to the Yuko-Swagistani coalitions, and we could safely start up the Great Floridian End Portal. But as huge as this was, we once again got a grim reminder of something.
Okay. That's how long has this recording been going? 10 minutes. I got time for another one. This is gonna be a long one. We are in the long haul, baby. No one's gonna watch it. This is the only time I can get tons of content for, like, tons of view time. So, I need a video that's 10 minutes at best.
Uncle, you're the only person other than the Avatar who can possibly defeat the Father Lord.
You mean the Fire Lord?
That's what I just said. We need you to come with us.
No, Zuko. It won't turn out well.
You can beat him, and we'll be there to help.
Even if I did defeat Ozai, and I don't know that I could, it would be the wrong way to end the war. History would see it as just more senseless violence, a brother killing a brother to grab power. The only way for this war to end peacefully is for the Avatar to defeat the Fire Lord.
And then would you come and take your rightful place on the throne?
No. Someone new must take the throne. An idealist with a pure heart and unquestionable honor. It has to be you, Prince Zuko.
Unquestionable honor? But I've made so many mistakes.
Yes, you have.
He's over with it. Yes, you have made mistakes in your lifetime. I remember
Struggles, you suffered. But you...
Welcome back to Cool Cobra's Life Tips. Listen to Uncle Iroh and be like Uncle Iroh. They'll make the world a better place.
You have always followed your...
I say that to like the possibly 20 people who will watch this video. Be like Uncle Iroh. Just a change to the videos. Capitalist society taking America from Florida. To listen to Uncle Iroh.
Your own path. You restored your own honor. And only you can restore the honor of the Fire Nation.
I'll try, Uncle.
Well, what if Aang doesn't come back?
Oh, yeah, those are a bit of spoilers. Just gonna move past this conversation. A couple spoilers in here. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Okay.
Kingdom Shore. You should be able to intercept the fleet within a day's journey.
Thank you, Master.
So if I'm gonna be Fire Lord after the war is over, what are you gonna do?
After I reconquer Ba Sing Se, I'm going to reconquer my tea shop. And I'm going to play Pai Sho every day.
Goodbye, General Iroh.
Goodbye, everyone. Today, destiny is our friend. I know it.
This is great. This is the best scene in the entire show. One of them.
Ba Sing Se, the Order of the White Lotus is here.
Here to set you free. Only once every 100 years can a firebender experience this kind of power.
such a great fight scene. Such a great fight scene. That okay, we're gonna go. And I'll make this video exactly 20 minutes. I still have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh, it's been so long. Sugar lumps is out. A sugar lump. Where do they go? A sugar lump takes 20 a one full day. The last time I played this game 80 days ago. 82 83 days. Oh, wow. You've been on this run for 85 days. I've played on this game. Look how 50 billion cookies. Wow. I could just I have my favorite one somewhere in this area. Yeah. Graniator T3000. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. It was fun for me to make. Put it down in the comments if you'd like me to make another one. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, have a good day. If you didn't enjoy the video, have a good day. And have a good day, good night, good life.